Hey there, Prairie Plant Girl here. Today I wanted to share with you the vegetable plants that I'm going to be growing in February. So these are the things I'm going to be starting from seed in February. I'll be starting them in my house, not even out in my greenhouse here. It's still very much winter outside, so a little bit of time to go yet before we get out here doing too much. But I have my calendars all made up for the 2024 growing season, and I'm anxious to get started, but my vegetables won't be getting started until closer to the end of February, but I thought I'd share them with you now. So if you want to kind of grow along with me a little bit on your own, then you can be planning for these things the same as I am. So it will be about 12 weeks before my average last frost date, which is right in that about second to last week of February, that I'll be starting my seeds for my vegetables. And that week I will be starting my hot pepper seeds. I find some hot peppers need just a little bit more time to break dormancy, and so I like to start them just a few weeks ahead of my sweet peppers, so I start them in February. The hot peppers that I'm going to be growing this year are Serrano, Hungarian hot wax, and jalapeno. I'll have a Monet jalapeno, which is a hotter, spicier jalapeno, and then I have one that's just a mild jalapeno. You get the odd hot one, but for the most part you just get like a jalapeno flavor without the heat. And that's all I'm going to be growing for hot peppers, so I'll just get those started indoors, put them on some heat, and I'll bring you along when I do that so you can see how I do it. And then the week after that I'll be starting my celery. Celery takes a very long time to get going, but is very easy to grow from seed and provide yourself with your own celery. And I've been using the same little tiny packet of seeds for years. They grow really well. So if you want to grow your own celery from seed, the variety I grow is Tango, but there's several out there, and they work well. So you just need to start it early because it takes lots of time to get growing, and I can give you some more tips and tricks when I'm getting my celery started to help you have lots of success with it, because there are a few little things that I think will help you be a little more successful with growing celery from seed. The only other vegetable plant that I would start from seed in February is onions. If you're growing your onions from seed and you haven't already started them in January, then get them going in early to mid-February to give yourself the best bang for your buck out of those onion seeds, and to get you the best onions when you are ready to put the sets in the ground. They'll be good, nice sets. If you start them early, they'll be really nice little seedling size onions when you're ready to put them in the ground. And onions can go in pretty early. You don't really need for it to get super warm. Sometimes I put mine in before my average last frost date with just a light cover, just to protect them from the coldest nights. So starting them early is always a great idea, and then they have a longer season to really get going and bulb up really nice for you for harvest time. So hopefully that gives you some ideas of things that you might want to be starting in February. Now keep in mind, I live in Saskatchewan, Canada. My average last frost isn't until about mid-May to late May. So I'm starting things that I'm going to be growing in my house for a very long time, and if you're not up for that, there is no shame in just buying plants at the garden centers when it's time to plant them out as well. So that's my thinking on it. I like to grow things from seed. I have the space to grow things from seed and keep them growing into large plants in my house for many months. If you don't, then maybe think carefully about what you're starting from seed and how much time and space you have to allow for them. But I look forward to hearing from you about what you're starting from seed, and hearing from you as you follow along with me while I'm starting my garden inside. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.